And staying in the region with evacuation orders issued and troop alerts in place, U.S. military installations across the Middle East are under heightened scrutiny. Iran's warning against Western intervention has turned the spotlight on the network of American bases positioned around its borders. As the region remains on edge, questions are growing about the scale, location, and strategic value of American forces in the region. Our next report maps it all out.
The conflict in the Middle East is showing no signs of de-escalation. Iran and Israel have traded missile strikes for a fifth day. And amidst this, Iran has reportedly threatened to attack American, British and French bases in the region if they intervene to stop the Iran strikes on Israel. But targeting foreign bases beyond Israel will likely invite a deadlier response. US President Donald Trump has already warned that any strike on American assets will be met with the full force of the US military. So, what are the strategic US bases that encircle Iran? Where are they located? And how many US troops are stationed across the region? Let's break it down. The US has maintained a military footprint in the Middle East for decades. It reportedly operates a network of bases, both permanent and temporary, across at least 19 locations in the region. 8 of these are permanent bases located in Bahrain, Egypt, Iraq, Jordan, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia and the UAE. According to estimates, 40,000 to 50,000 US troops are stationed across the region, spread between large permanent installations and smaller forward operating sites. So which of these bases play a critical role in the region? The most significant US military presence is found in Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, the UAE and Saudi Arabia. The bases here serve as strategic hubs for air operations, naval deployments and intelligence missions. Let's start with the Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, the largest US base in the Middle East. It reportedly houses over 10,000 troops along with over 100 aircraft and drones. Next comes the Camp Arif Jan in Kuwait, a major US Army base about 55 kilometers southeast of Kuwait City. It serves as the main logistics and command hub for operations across the region. In Bahrain, the Naval Support Activity Base is home to the US 5th Fleet, hosting about 9,000 personnel including both military and civilian staff. Further south in the UAE, Al Dhafra base is a key site for reconnaissance, intelligence missions and for combat air support. And in Iraq, the Al Asad Air Base remains strategic for air operations in Iraq and Syria. This was the same base targeted by Iranian missiles in 2020. So with missiles in the air and tensions at a boil, the risk of a full-scale regional war is growing by the day. And if more nations are drawn in, the consequences could stretch far beyond the current battlefield. For a region long scarred by conflict, the next strike could bring destruction that's hard to contain and even harder to reverse.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Fiskali radikali.
Japanese,
$4 以上mo.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.